Evet, en son burada kalmıştık. Öyle diyorsun. Bunu ben böyle yapınca kötü oluyor. Öldürdüler hemen. Evet, en son burada kaldık. Yeni göreve başlayacaktık. Küçük bir adım locaya git. Aslı büyü yolu. O zaman da işaretleyelim. Dolaşa dolaşa gideceğim. Hem etrafı görelim. Hı. Biliyor musun lan? Bunun ismi Matko. Biliyor musun lan Matko? Heh, aynen burada kalmıştık. Çatışmıştık. Nereye bakıyorsun lan manyak? Olabildiğince sigara içmeme geçeceğim. Yayındayım, bunu YouTube'a da koyacağım çünkü. Ne diyeceğim yani? Geliyor mu lan ölü kok? Bir toplatalım.
This is New Atlantis Transit, or the NAT. It provides free transportation throughout the city. We can take it directly to the Mast District.
Götür beni gittiğin yere. Sensiz ben nefes alamam burada, duramam. Bizim karakter böyle miydi ama? Neden bu görüntü böyle oldu? Neyse. Şimdi ne taraftan düz çıkacağız. Ama ben şu an düşük ayarlarda oynamama rağmen grafikler çok güzel. Estetik olarak
Or so Barrett has told me. New Atlantis relies on advanced hydroelectrics for most of its power.
Şehirlerin kafasında hayır nasıl? Doğru mu abla? Oha uçuyor mu lan? Oğlum çok tutuyor lan.
We may be in a United Colonies city, but Constellation is an entirely neutral entity, and always has been.
I used to be an actuary. Now look at me.
BK güven.
Yeah?
Ne ya? Evet ne o?
Here we are, the lodge.
Lokasyon keşfi.
The front door should unlock if you hold up the watch that Barrett gave you. I have messaged the other members of Constellation. They will be waiting for us.
Vay amına koyayım. Teknolojiye bak.
Everyone will be in the library, just inside. If Barrett were here.
We appear to have a visitor.
Welcome to Constellation.
Sara.
We have a lot to talk about. Would you care to tell us what happened to our friend? Why you're here and he isn't?
Korsan hatalı bir öğretmenden eseri teslim etmemi istedim. Güvenim yok, eser bende, kimsin sen? Nelerce bana takımladığın ne olduğunu bakmıyorsun.
I see. Vasco, verify.
All statements made have been factual.
This is just typical. Barrett hands over our ship and our robot to some random employee of that discount mining outfit he uses.
Walter,
And if we hadn't insisted on installing those emergency protocols, I guarantee you this rock breaker here would be halfway to Neon.
But that didn't happen. He's here with the artifact.
Thank you, Matteo. Now, let's focus on what's in front of us, shall we? What happened when it was extracted? Did anyone see anything? Hear anything? So something did happen. Barrett mentioned the loss of consciousness last time he found an artifact.
Yine kadar kaç yaşında acaba?
Are you hearing this? Do you all believe me now?
Whether it happened or not wasn't in doubt. But honestly, Kadri, if you expect us to believe in fairy tales...
If this is the greatest mystery in the universe, why couldn't it be part of the ultimate mystery?
But gentlemen, can we please focus? Noel, I think it's time we tested your theory.
Right. Let's see. We know the artifacts react to each other. The pieces we already have move when they're in close contact. Now, if we add this new one to the two we already have...
The artifact. If you could place it on the table here.
That's it. Just like the others.
Tabi lan bunu alırken götümden
I
kanlar
thought there were
aktı.
only two of them at first.
Oh my god, that's it. They're reacting. Look at how it's coming together. That energy that's arcing between them, no manufactured material in the settled systems can do that. None of them. This proves that...
Easy, girl. Breathe. You'll have a heart attack.
She's not the only one. If they're coming together, that means there's a set.
Built by an intelligence outside the settled systems.
Hepsindeki
Still
madencik
2,000 credits for our
Ben
little
işte o yüzden
wagers,
gittim.
Kadri?
You're on, Walter.
Well, if we had all the answers, it wouldn't be exciting. Now, would it?
Not to take away from the moment, but what are we going to do about our new friend here?
So, are you ready to get to work? See if exploration is the life you want to lead in this little universe of ours?
Tabi lan. Şimdi biraz fazla yerde kafanı toparlan gerekir. Eserler hakkında ne diyorsun? Onlar tam olarak ne? Ne evet?
Individually, they're just odd hunks of metal. Another oddity from the uncharted reaches of space. As to what they are, what they're building, well, you'll be part of solving that puzzle now.
Anladım.
We're all here because we're committed to exploring space. Humanity may have settled the stars, but that doesn't mean we should stop diving into the unknown. Beyond that, you'll be expected to use your own judgment, just like the rest of us.
Anladım.
You should take some time to get settled in. Introduce yourself to everyone. Some of our members aren't here, but you'll meet them soon.
Tamam.
Come find me when you're ready. You and
Okay.
I are going to be doing some traveling together. Get your feet wet. And here, I think you've earned something for bringing the artifact to us. In addition to credits, why don't we set you up with a backpack with some boost capability? You'll need it out in the field anyway. Just mind your...
Eyvallah. Eskisini görelim. Eskisini.
So, are you ready to get to work? Or was there something else? I understand. You've been through a lot. Just let me know when.
Tamam canım gidiyorsun.
I am
Yürü lan
at your service,
at
Captain.
Türk konuşalım. At sikeyim. Bak burada bir isim düşüyor ama yani düşüyor ama neyse. Konuşuyorum. Eski fence. Görevleri fonksiyon, diğer görev, aktivite. Hadi ona gidelim. Demedik. Gidelim. Oha. Şunun içine alalım. Ben buraya gitmeyecektim ki ama koyayım. Saracığım geldiğince ben hallettim işlerimi. Çok iş yapmışım ya. Yarram hala burada mı?
I hope you are satisfied with the quarters available to you.
Hey. We're just at the beginning of this mystery, and you're going to be there for it.
Tamam.
We're going to be doing some old-fashioned detective work. The artifacts are relatively inert once they're out of bedrock. That means people can pass them around, not even knowing what they are. I've been letting my contacts know to be on the lookout for strange metal objects. Get back a lot of noise, usually, but a tip from the UC Vanguard sounds promising. A volunteer force that helps defend the edges of United Colonies space. They're always looking for recruits. Lots of retired veterans and dangerous professionals mixed in with part-timers who barely have a laser cannon welded to a hull. My contact is in the recruiting office, so he hears a lot about what the volunteers are up to. Felt the same way when I started too. There's an electricity in the air when you know you're about to uncover something. But it's not just that. I want to take this opportunity to see how you handle yourself, and for you to learn more about us. I'm going to be sticking with you for this. We'll be traveling together until we either find an artifact or this lead runs dry. We'll need to head to Mast. Check in with the Vanguard recruiting office where my contact works. And listen. Whatever you were before, or whatever you do once you're out there, I don't care. So long as you don't bring UC security to our doorstep. Every member of Constellation is their own conscience. Understood? Good. Let's take a little stroll through New Atlantis, shall we?
Let's go.
We need to talk to John Tuala in Mast. Sure, go ahead.
Eğer keşke eğlenmek için yaptığın başka bir şey var mı? Şimdilik bu kadar.
Exploration is my entire life. I consider it both a career and recreation. That being said, I will make a confession, but you have to promise to keep it between us. Before I graduated from school, I was in a band. And no, I don't mean the school band. I mean a rock band. We called ourselves Ironic Comet. A ridiculous name, I know. But we were just a bunch of teenagers getting together and having fun. And before you ask, no, I wasn't the lead singer. I actually played the drums. The band never really went anywhere, of course, but those were good times, and I remember them fondly. Certainly. I always enjoy our little chats.
Hadi ekipman takası yapalım.
Have something for me?
Senin için bir şeyin var mı? Bak.
Feel free to drop some stuff into my bag.
Çantalar. Giysiler. Mühimmat. Yardım çeşitli. Allah bunları. Bunları işime yarar.
Bye for now.
Geliyor mu lan dalarak? Ben geldim. Ha geliyor.
Wish that bartender at the viewport would stop complaining. I don't know what she lost, but she won't get it back by annoying us.
Geliyor mu? Can çekmiş aslanım benim. Herhalde doğru yere gittik. Gel sana kaç bir şeyler, kaç kadeh bir şeyler ısmarlayayım. Oğlum şu silahı nasıl bırakıyoruz ya?
Protect and defend the citizens of the United Colonies to the best of your abilities and to uphold the values of
Çok canlı diyor. Bende de var ama. Göstereyim mi? Evet. Bak. Aynısı. Hayır.
Welcome to Mast. If you have an appointment, you may proceed inside.
Sarah. Another space explorer. Hey, you ever think of joining up with the Vanguard? Help the United Colonies, earn some credits, even get your UC citizenship?
Dayı bak ben savaşmayı severim.
All right, all right. Can't blame me for trying, right? I mean, I still haven't given up on getting Sarah to re-enlist.
It's a game we play. He asks, I say no.
Here's what I got for you two. Vanguard volunteer by the name of Moera. Helps patrol the old neighborhood. Sol, Mars, Neptune, you know.
The Sol system? Which admiral did he upset to get that posting?
He's Martian, born and raised. Not like I can get anyone else to care. Word is he's got some fancy metal ornament he's been showing off to the old grounders. Matches that description Sarah gave me. What? Nah. Sol system is as quiet as a coffin. It'll be fine.
That means it's not going to be fine.
I'm sure you two can handle it. Sol system is a lot of planets, but a vet like Moera will be checking in at Sidonia on the regular.
Thank you.
You mean hitting the bars, don't you, John?
Hey, nothing wrong with a little refresh between patrols. I'm serious about that recruitment offer, by the way. You just come talk to me when you're ready. UC is a good friend to have.
Been a long time since I've been to Mars. Sol system doesn't get a lot of traffic. No, it's fine. Go ahead.
Yeah.
My parents considered themselves to be enlightened, but their lives were so busy they rarely pursued their beliefs. By the time I was old enough to start questioning these things, the idea of following any organized religion was almost an afterthought. It's not that I don't want to believe in anything, it's that my scientific mind is often at odds with my having been, I'm sorry.
Hadi gidelim ya. Şimdi
Oh, okay then. Time to go?
Hayır, o zaman. Geliyor mu lan?
Sidonia is an industrial town. The people there tend to be concise. Goodbye.
Gelmezsen gelme. Öyle. Hadi bakayım. Bu sefer yayını zaten çok uzun tutmayacağım arkadaşlar. Doğru. Sonra sonunda da mal. Neyse.
Oh, I've always liked that statue. It's beautiful, isn't it? I wonder what the artist was trying to represent.
Bir boka benzemiyor Sara. Kusura bakma da yani. Belki böyle gideceğiz. Aslanım benim nasıl? Bizim Robocop nerede? Cross. Eşyalarım var onun. O zaman let's go. Evet, evet. Eyvallah. Hayır. Ben bir sigara içip geleyim.
This is UC Security. Prepare to be scanned for contraband. You're cleared to land. Enjoy your stay at Sidonia.
Hemen hızlı hızlı şöyle. Sara. Kıl.
Wonder where this will all lead. Talk to you later.
Yatma da lan sikerim gidiyorsun. Yatmaya mı geldin böyle?
I wonder if the broken spear is still open. It's the only decent place in town to grab a drink.
Çık şuradan. Öleceğim şimdi. Envanter. İyi şunu. Abi senin tuzlu kuru sen otomatik giyiyorsun. Biliyor musun? Oğlum sonra çok tatlısın ya. Oğlum bu işe çok çirkin oldun ya.
Heat leeches in the engine, leeches on the hull, multiple leeches in the grav drive.
Suppose that would explain the brownouts. So, what's this going to run?
There are no other surprises?
Building Sidonia completely underground was a clever way of keeping the city shielded from the harsh Martian landscape.
Ha burada kıyafet çıkıyorsa çıkarız biz de. En azından kalsı çıkarım.
The miners pretty much run the lower
What do you
levels
mean
here.
there's no work?
Aa çeviriyormuş orayı.
Look at this place. I can't imagine being cramped down here, choking on the fumes and the dust. No trees, no grass. It's depressing.
Aa dur sarılacağım.
We got lots of stuff.
Yanlış geldi.
Just ask.
Yine yanlış geldi.
Did you know Deimos makes the majority of the ships for the UC universe? If you ask me, that's a hell of a lucrative contract.
Oğlum sohbetin güzel anlatlara gel. Geldim seni.
Mining's fair work, but you can't take it all so seriously.
Aman Türkçe mi?
I could never leave these people behind. Their continued success is my life's work.
We get a lot of new faces passing through here. Plenty. But if I went
Anlamıyorum
back, you ain't
olmamalıyım.
random walks into my
Olmamalıydı
bar,
ya.
no one would ever tell me anything around here. You don't do this job for 45 years by losing your customers' trust.
Ama bu olmaz.
You're right, because I'm not telling you jack shit. Now you'd be wise to stick a beer in your mouth and mind your own damn business, because I don't put up with this sort of drama. He ain't been around. Went off on patrol. Hasn't been back in since. We're starting to think it might be time to pour one out to the blackest sea. You in the service? I know the feeling, but, you just get so used to losing people. Look, nothing more I'd love than to help out a fellow Martian. Especially one that's missing. But,
He has a tab, and you don't know if he's coming back.
it's a lot of credits, okay? I let it slide for a long time because he's a regular, but if I'm out all that money, I got problems. What do you say? Come on. Life on Sidonia ain't hard enough. You gonna guilt trip me?
Tamam.
I want him found. I do. All right, I give up. Just trying to earn a living here. Last time he was here, Moira kept yelling about the Lady of Love, singing songs, all that kind of thing.
Venus? That's only one planet. Hardly an entire patrol route.
I got what I got, okay?
Gel.
Fine. We'll make do.
Sana go.
This here is the most important work in the galaxy. We mine the resources that make spaceships possible.
Me? You want to talk to me?
Şimdi bu kaskı takmazsak ölürüz büyük ihtimal. Ben bu kaskı bir daha çıkarmıyorum ondan sonra. Ben sürekli bunu tak çıkar uğraşamam. Taş gibisin yemin ediyorum var ya. Üf. Çok sağlamsın Sara. Biliyor musun canım? Oğlum çok tatlı koşuyorsun sen ya. Çok tatlı koşuyor ya. Hayır.